Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Podcast with FTJ.
Hi, friends. We're so happy you joined us today.
Today, we have a very interesting topic.
Yes, we're talking about small habits for English progress.
Many people think they need hours of study every day.
But actually, small daily habits can help you a lot.
Even 5-10 minutes a day can make a difference.
Small steps are easier to do. Either way works for me, big or small steps.
Exactly. Being easygoing helps you stay consistent.
Today, we'll share simple tips you can use every day.
So take a deep breath and let's start learning small habits for English progress together. Zzz. Jack, let's start with the first small habit.
Okay, what is it?
Read just a little every day.
Really? Even 5 minutes?
Yes, 5 minutes is enough to start.
That sounds easy.
It's very easy. You can read a short story, a news article, or even a social media post in English.
I can do that every morning.
Perfect. Consistency is more important than time.
What's the second habit?
Listen to English a little every day.
Like music or podcasts?
Yes, anything in English. Songs, podcasts, or even short videos.
So even 5 or 10 minutes counts?
Absolutely. Small daily listening helps your ears get used to English.
I can listen while I'm walking or cooking.
Exactly. That's a smart way to use your time.
What's the next habit?
Speak English out loud, even a little.
Out loud? I get shy sometimes.
Don't worry, just short sentences. You can talk to yourself or repeat phrases you hear.
Oh, so saying good morning or how are you out loud counts?
Yes, every small attempt helps.
I can do that every day.
Perfect, Jack. Small habits every day lead to big progress over time.
Small steps, easy habits. Either way works for me.
Exactly. Stay easygoing and consistent every day. Jack, let's talk about another small habit for English progress.
Yes, what is it?
Write something in English every day.
Even a little?
Yes, just a sentence or two is enough.
Like a diary or notes?
Exactly. You can write about your day or new words you learned.
That sounds fun.
Yes, and it helps you remember words better.
What's another habit?
Smiling, learn a few new words every day.
Just a few? Not a whole dictionary?
No, just 2 or 3 words every day.
That's easy. I can do that while drinking coffee.
Perfect. Small steps make learning consistent.
Should I use these words in sentences?
Yes, always try to use new words. Say them out loud or write a sentence.
So I say, today I learned the word happy.
Excellent example.
Thinking anything else for today?
Yes, watch something in English every day.
Like movies?
Yes, movies, shows, or even short clips online.
Should I watch with subtitles?
Yes, at first, subtitles help you understand better.
I like that. I can watch 5 to 10 minutes each day.
Perfect, Jack. Small daily habits are powerful.
Read, listen, speak, write, learn words, watch. Either way works for me.
Exactly. Be easygoing and consistent every day.
Jack, let's talk about another small habit for English progress.
Yes, what habit is this?
Use English in your daily life.
Daily life? Like what?
Simple things. For example, label objects in your home in English.
Oh, like putting a note on the door that says door?
Exactly. Or fridge on the refrigerator.
That's fun and easy.
Yes, it helps your brain remember words naturally.
What else can I do in daily life?
Talk to yourself in English.
Talk to myself? Isn't that strange?
Not at all. Try saying simple sentences like, I am making coffee or I am cleaning the table.
I am making coffee.
Very good. See, small practice every day helps a lot.
I can do that while cooking or cleaning.
Perfect. Another habit is asking questions in English.
Questions to whom?
To yourself, or when talking with friends, online, or in class.
So like, what does this word mean?
Exactly. Or, how do I say this in English?
That's very useful.
Yes, small habits like this make English a part of your life.
So read, listen, speak, write, watch, label things, talk to myself, ask questions, and think in English. Either way works for me.
Exactly. Be easygoing and consistent every day. Jack, now let's talk about another small habit, using English apps.
Apps? Like on my phone?
Yes, there are many apps to learn words, phrases, and pronunciation.
Can I use them just for 5 to 10 minutes a day?
Absolutely. Short daily practice is very effective.
That sounds easy and fun.
Yes, you can play word games or do mini quizzes.
Should I focus on one app or many?
Start with one app and use it consistently.
Okay, I can do that in the morning or evening.
Perfect. Consistency matters more than time.
Can I also make flashcards?
Absolutely. Flashcards are a great tool for small daily practice.
So every day, apps, speaking, writing, flashcards, small steps every day.
Perfect summary. Small daily habits lead to big progress over time.
I like it. Easy and doable.
Jack, another small habit is speaking with friends or language partners.
Even just a little conversation?
Yes, even 5 minutes a day is very helpful.
But what if I make mistakes?
Mistakes are okay. That's how we learn.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
Good. You can also use apps to find language partners.
Like talking online with people?
Exactly. Short conversations every day help you improve quickly.
Should I prepare what to say before talking?
You can, but don't worry too much. Simple sentences are enough.
Like, hello, how are you? Or I like music?
Perfect. That's exactly the kind of conversation you need.
What about listening carefully to them?
Very important. Listening helps you understand English naturally.
So, small daily speaking and listening practice.
Yes, even short practice builds confidence.
I feel ready to talk to friends in English every day.
That's amazing, Jack. Remember, small habits every day lead to big progress. Jack, let's talk about another small habit, learning new vocabulary every day.
New words? How many should I learn?
Just a few, 2 or 3 new words every day is enough.
That sounds easy.
Yes, small daily steps are better than trying to learn too many at once.
Okay, I can write them down and use them in sentences.
Perfect. Using words in sentences helps you remember them.
Should I speak them out loud too?
Yes, speaking and writing together is very powerful.
So read, listen, speak, write, watch, label, talk to myself, ask questions, think in English, and learn words. Small steps every day.
Exactly. And another small habit is listening carefully.
Listening carefully? Can you explain?
Yes, when you listen, try to focus on the words and how they are pronounced.
Like repeating after a video or song?
Perfect example. Repeating helps your pronunciation and understanding.
Can I do this while walking or cooking?
Absolutely. Use small moments every day for listening practice.
So small daily listening, speaking, and using new words. That's very doable.
Jack, let's talk about another small habit, daily reading.
Daily reading? How much should I read?
Just a few minutes every day is enough. Even 5 to 10 minutes helps.
That sounds easy. I can do that in the morning.
Perfect. You can read short stories, news articles, or even social media posts in English.
I like that. It sounds fun.
Yes, and it improves your vocabulary and understanding naturally.
Should I also write down new words?
Absolutely. Writing helps you remember better.
Okay, read, write, speak, listen, watch, learn words, think in English, small steps every day.
Exactly, Jack. And another small habit is listening carefully.
Listening carefully? Can you explain?
Yes, when you listen, try to focus on the words and how they are pronounced.
Like repeating after a video or song?
Perfect example. Repeating helps your pronunciation and understanding.
Can I do this while walking or cooking?
Absolutely. Use small moments every day for listening practice.
So small daily listening, speaking, and using new words, that's very doable.
Jack, now let's talk about another small habit, daily reading.
Daily reading? How much should I read?
Just a few minutes every day is enough. Even 5 to 10 minutes helps.
That sounds easy. I can do that in the morning.
Perfect. You can read short stories, news articles, or even social media posts in English.
I like that. It sounds fun.
Yes, and it improves your vocabulary and understanding naturally.
Should I also write down new words?
Absolutely. Writing helps you remember better.
Okay, read, write, speak, listen, watch, learn words, think in English, small steps every day.
Exactly, Jack. And another small habit is practicing writing.
Writing? What should I write?
You can write a diary, sentences, or even short stories in English.
Even just 1 to 2 sentences?
Yes, small practice is enough to start.
I can write about my day. Today I went to the park. I saw a dog.
Perfect example. That's simple and very effective.
So small daily reading and writing, very easy to do.
Jack, now let's talk about speaking confidently as a small habit.
Speaking confidently? That sounds a little hard.
Don't worry, you don't need to speak perfectly. Even a few words every day help.
So I don't have to make long sentences?
Exactly. Start small. Say simple sentences like, I am happy, or I like coffee.
I like coffee.
Very good. That's already practicing confidently.
And then what? Do I try longer sentences later?
Yes, gradually increase. You can say, I like coffee because it makes me feel awake.
Oh, that's not too hard.
Perfect. Another tip is to practice speaking in front of a mirror.
In front of a mirror?
Yes, it feels strange at first, but it helps you see your mouth movements and get used to speaking English.
I can do that for a few minutes a day.
Exactly. Even 3 to 5 minutes helps. Small daily practice is better than long sessions once a week.
Can I also listen while speaking?
That's very important. Listen carefully to how words are pronounced, then repeat them out loud.
Like this. Today I learned English words.
Perfect. You can also repeat sentences from podcasts or videos.
So I listen, then speak, then maybe write the sentences?
Yes, using reading, writing, speaking, and listening together is very effective.
Can I practice with friends too?
Absolutely. Short conversations with friends or language partners help you gain confidence.
Even 5 minutes a day?
Yes, consistent small conversations build your confidence over time.
So daily small practice, speak a little, listen actively, read, write, learn words, and repeat.
Exactly, Jack. All these small habits together make your English stronger every day.
Jack, now let's talk about using English in real life as a small habit.
Real life? How can I do that?
Simple. Try to use English when talking to friends, writing messages, or even thinking.
So, like texting a friend in English?
Yes, even short messages like, hello, how are you, count.
Oh, that's easy. I can do that every day.
Perfect. Another habit is reviewing vocabulary daily.
Review? How should I do that?
Look at the new words you learned yesterday or last week. Say them out loud and make sentences.
So I can say, yesterday I learned the word happy. I am happy today.
Excellent example. That helps your memory a lot.
Should I write them down too?
Yes, writing helps your brain remember words better.
Okay, review, speak, write, small steps every day.
Another small habit is reading in English every day.
Even a little reading?
Yes, short articles, stories, or even captions on social media. 5 minutes a day is enough.
That sounds fun and easy.
Exactly. Reading every day improves your vocabulary and understanding naturally.
Can I also listen and write at the same time?
Absolutely. Listening to podcasts or videos and then writing notes is very effective.
So, small daily habits. Speak, listen, read, write, review words, use English in real life.
Yes, Jack. All these small habits together make a big difference over time. Jack, now let's talk about thinking in English as a small habit.
Thinking in English? That sounds difficult.
Don't worry, start with small steps. Try describing your surroundings in English in your mind.
Like, the cup is on the table.
Exactly. Short sentences are perfect.
Oh, I can do that while drinking coffee or walking.
Yes, that's the beauty of small habits. You can do them anytime.
Can I also think about what I'm going to say before speaking?
Absolutely. It helps you organize your words and feel confident.
So I can plan, I will tell my friend about my day, in English first in my mind.
Perfect. That's a very effective habit.
Can I also think about what I am doing?
Helpful. Try making small questions in your mind, like, how do I say this in English? Or, what does this word mean?
How do I say, I am tired?
Excellent. That's exactly the kind of thinking practice you need.
So, small habits, speak, listen, read, write, review words, use English in real life, and think in English.
Yes, Jack. All these small daily habits together make a big difference over time.
Small steps every day. Either way works for me.
Exactly. Stay easygoing, keep practicing a little every day, and your English will improve amazingly.